Hi there, independent music artist here, trying to convince the world to start owning music again. Maybe you've been contemplating throwing away your whole CD collection, cassette collection, record collection. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Why is it important that we physically, tangibly, and even if it's just a digital copy, but why we purchase and own the music we love, support? Well, again, coming from someone who not only loves music, who has purchased music way before streaming platforms ever existed, and who currently makes music, original music, in this current landscape of digital streaming everything at the tip of your fingers, easy, quick access to the entire digital media world while owning zero of it. I mean, even when I ask myself the question, why is it important that we own the digital media and art and physical media and art that we love? It's a great question. Have we been so detached from that reality and from that mindset that we have to really think hard and remember why it's so important? I think I'm at that place. Am I having a quarter life crisis? I don't think so. You're never too old to ask the internet. Why is it important to own and purchase art? Let's see what comes up. Google's AI overview says, owning art is important because it allows you to personally connect with a creative expression, enhance your living space with unique aesthetics, support artists directly, potentially invest in something with long-term value, and enrich your life by exposing yourself to new perspectives and emotions, conveying through the artwork. Essentially, it becomes a reflection of your individual taste and can add depth and meaning to your environment. Wow, Google AI, that was pretty spot on. Let's see some of the sources it sourced to source this response. Key reasons to purchase art: personal connection. Art can evoke strong emotions and personal memories, creating a meaningful connection with the piece. Let's click the link. Where does that take us? Adrian Reynolds, why do people buy art? 7 reasons. Let's see what Adrian Reynolds has to say. In the midst of this article on Adrian Reynolds' website, goes into what is art, and Adrian goes on to say, art is a form of human expression that uses creativity and imagination. It includes many different disciplines like drawing, painting, sculpture, photography, performance art, dance, music, poetry, prose, and theater. Art is often created to appreciate its beauty or emotional power, and it can be large and expensive, like sculpture or opera, or more personal and intimate, like a drawing or a poem. Art encompasses a wide array of mediums and styles, representing a diverse and intricate form of human expression that has been cultivated for centuries, each with its own unique characteristics and techniques. I will link this below if you want to read the whole thing. I encourage you to do so. And further down within the article, under the section Reasons to Buy Original Art, says this from Adrian Reynolds: art can bring happiness, be a valuable investment, and add beauty to your home or office while also supporting artists and the art community. I have some of that in my office. It's kind of far away. That's a Switchfoot banner. This I've featured before in some past posts from Scripture Type. These pendants, are they called pendants? Banners with scripture on them, and there's beautiful art. It's really beautiful to not only see scripture and read it and have it memorized and displayed, but it's beautifully displayed on these felt banners that are really, really cool. But back to Adrian Reynolds' article, Reasons to Buy Original Art. Why am I scratching my beard while I talk? That's not good. Reason number one, emotional connection. Art can evoke strong emotions and personal connections in people. Art can remind you of special moments in your life, or it can be a source of comfort during difficult times. That is very true, especially with music for me. Owning a piece of original art that you connect with emotionally can enhance your daily life. I agree with all of that, 1,000%. The second point, investment. Art can be a valuable investment, both financially and personally, like a lot of guitar owners, collectors, buyers, sellers, makers. They know that to be very true. Original art has the potential to appreciate, increase in value over time, providing you with a financial return. Additionally, owning a piece of art you truly love can bring you happiness and satisfaction for years to come. I agree with that equally, 100%. And there's another element that may not be here in Adrian's article, but I think adds to what Adrian is saying. When it comes to the investment and the interaction with the art, whether you are religious or spiritual or agnostic or atheists, I think as humans, whenever we see a gorgeous sunrise, we see and admire a beautiful, landscape, and just something really beautiful in nature. And even when it comes to art that we make, no matter the medium, when it's truly and unbiasedly beautiful, there's a spiritual connection to it that deepens the appreciation. It deepens your experience with that art. And oftentimes that art can be a pin drop in your life, in a moment, in a season of time that enhances not only the beauty of that art, but enhances that moment of life too. That's just something I think art equally brings and has intrinsic value in it that we get to experience. Back to Adrian's article, prestige. Art can be seen as a status symbol. Buying original art can make your home or office feel unique and sophisticated, setting you apart from others. I think we've observed this in nature with humans as well. I mean, the sneakerheads out there, whether you're buying the Ben and Jerry Nike SB Dunks or Travis Scott's or LeBron's or Kobe's or you name it, these shoes within the sneaker world, they are status symbols. They are representative of all these things we've already mentioned, of an emotion, of a feeling, of a memory, of a person and what they mean to us, whether it's art or sports. And so sneakerheads out there, they get it. I used to be one, but no more. But I still respect it. It's cool. But I'd rather buy guitars and music stuff. So you got to choose eventually. Support. Back to Adrian's article. Buying original art supports artists and the artists community. And the arts community, excuse me. When you purchase a piece of art, you are directly contributing to the artist's livelihood and helping to promote the arts. So true. And with that, if you head over to Bandcamp right now with the link below and you search Jonas Arthur, you can buy my music. I would greatly appreciate it if you're into original music, supporting local artists, global artists, people in this world who make art like myself. And I'll be updating it, and there's a few projects and songs that I haven't gotten on there yet, but they will be soon. And all the new stuff that I'm working on and releasing soon, it will be there first for you to purchase, support. So support your artists, y'all, of any medium. Decoration. This one's a simple, practical, but also a very important one as well. Art can add beauty and personality to a home or office. Original artwork can serve as a focal point in a room, creating an atmosphere, an ambiance that reflects your personal style and interests. So again, so far, a phenomenal article by Adrian Reynolds. So, and I think this is a great point to make also. So when buying art, consider, choose an art that you love. Make sure that the piece resonates with you emotionally and visually. Oftentimes when if you're a musician and you go to a live concert, they not only have their physical music on sale, but they'll have posters and hoodies and shirts and all kinds of things. Do your research. Learn about the artist, their style, and the history of their artwork. Buy from reputable dealers. Purchasing art from a trusted source ensures authenticity and quality. Very, very true. Again, there are so many incredible points in this article. Again, it's linked below. Go read the whole thing. Go support Adrian. And so, yeah, do you agree with this? I agree with this. Buying art and owning art and supporting it in that way, in that venture, is so important, I think, to the ecosystem of humanity, if you will. And as a believer, as a follower of Christ, I think ultimately when we create art from pure intentions and from the beauty we observe and take in and absorb, I think we are reflecting our Creator. And even for people who aren't believers or Christians or practicing Christians or of any kind, maybe they're agnostic and just kind of going with the flow. I mean, Christianity teaches that we are all made in the image of God and that we all reflect our Creator just by merely existing. And so when we're able to greatly admire artists who maybe don't have a faith background, I think we're able to appreciate their art and really be moved by it spiritually, because whether they know it or not, they are reflecting the Creator God. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. And so with all of that to say, own your music, own your art, the art and music that you believe in. It keeps the world going around. And so down to the man, down to the monopoly of streaming platforms. Am I putting a target on my head and my back? I mean, I'm just one voice. Who am I? But let's band together. I don't think it's wrong to own streaming platforms. You know, you don't have to. Obviously, we're not going to own every single piece of media ever. And it's nice to access things once in a while. But the stuff that you really love, like the movies that you watch over and over and over again, the music that you listen to over and over and over again, that stuff. Support that stuff. Own that stuff. Help the world keep going around. See you guys in the next one.